Hi, welcome to Voices by Her. My name is Esther Adeyinka. Voices by Her is a platform where we read anonymous letters by people that want to be heard, people that want someone to listen to their stories. It might be a man, might be a woman, might be anyone. We just want somebody to listen to your story. You want us to hear you out. You want people to learn from what you've been through. This is a safe place where we don't judge. You can always write us via our emails, tell us your story, and we read to the world. On today's episode, we are having someone who wrote a letter to us. Her name is Aisha. So I'm going to be reading Aisha's story to us. Please be nice in your comments and don't judge. Aisha was 32 when she got married. She met Tunde at work in Ibadan. He was calm, hardworking, and respected by everyone around him. When he proposed, her family felt relieved. Her friends said she was lucky. Aisha believed she was stepping into partnership. They lived in a small flat not far from his workplace. From the outside, everything looked normal, peaceful, and even. What Aisha didn't realize was that she was being broken down slowly, because nothing dramatic happened at first. The first thing she lost was her voice. When she expressed discomfort, Tunde said she was too sensitive. When she cried, he said she was trying to start an argument. So she stopped explaining how she felt. Neglect became normal. He could go days without asking how her day went. He noticed when food wasn't ready, but not when she was quiet. There were months he didn't attend family events with her, weddings, church programs, even her friends' naming ceremony. He said those things were her words and not his. Aisha learned to sit alone at events, smiling alone, politely, when people asked where her husband was. She mastered the art of explaining absence without sounding bitter. The insults never came loudly. They came disguised as jokes. You are not as smart as you think. Other women handle this better. He never raised his hand at first, but his words trained her to doubt herself. Control followed quietly. He questioned who she spoke to, why she stayed out too long, why she needed certain clothes. One evening, after a misunderstanding, she still doesn't fully understand, he locked her out of the house. Not overnight, just long enough. Long enough for her to stand outside their door calling him, apologizing, ashamed. That night, sitting on the edge of the bed, Aisha asked herself a question that frightened her. She stayed longer than she should have because she kept hoping. Hoping he would notice, hoping love would soften him. When their first child arrived, she thought motherhood would change things. Instead, she became more invisible. She worked full time, she cooked, she cleaned, she showed up, she was exhausted. But no one asked how she was coping. The breaking point came the day she fainted from exhaustion. At the hospital, the doctor asked a simple question: who is helping you? Aisha didn't answer. She just cried. That was when the regret truly arrived. Not the day he shouted, not the day he ignored her completely, But the day she stopped calling her friends, the day she no longer laughed freely, the day she started believing she deserved the silence, she sought help quietly, therapy, a trusted aunt, honest conversations with herself. Her marriage didn't magically become perfect, but Aisha began to return to herself. Today, at 38, she's still healing, still unlearning the belief that she must shrink to be kept. She says this now, clearly and without bitterness. I loved him, truly, but I regret how much of myself I sacrificed trying to be enough. Love should never cost you your dignity. To the woman who wrote this, thank you for your courage. To Aisha who wrote this, thank you really for your courage. And to anyone listening who recognizes these signs of neglect, of control, of humiliation, silence, you deserve safety, you deserve respect, you deserve care. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's story. I hope you have learned from Aisha's story. I hope you find the healing you deserve, Aisha. And honestly, from Voices by Her, we are sending you love and hug and support. I'd like to see in the comment section what you feel, solutions, lessons learned. You can also write us your letters via our email. You can see that on the screen. If you like our content, please subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when next we come again with another story. Until next time, this is Esther Adeyinka from Voices by Her. Bye.